Hello everyone, welcome to episode number 21 here of the Zucker TV franchise mode here with the Ottawa Senators. Big day today. It's always a big day with these Senators. Look at just the record. It's going to be a good episode. In today's episode, we're planning on heading past the trade deadline. I'm going to get into the trade deadline in just a second. And then hopefully we'll have enough time that we can make the playoffs and play the playoffs. So that's what we're going to plan to do. Let's get right into this, really. We got loads of time. We could probably get through the playoffs if we can. So first things first, trade deadline's coming up. I thought about it. I don't think I'm going to make any trades. Like I said last episode, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. If these lines are working, what's the point of changing them? What's the point of the lines are working, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like, what's the point of changing it if it ain't broken, right? So I'm gonna keep it as is. I'm happy with how the lines are. So we'll have that. Defense staying the same. Goal staying the same. Straight up. I'm just getting right into this. There's nothing to deal with here. Number 2. Looking at this record, right? I did go and look up some records for you guys, just to let you guys know how good our record is of the 41-13-7. We have to win every single game from now until the end of the year if we want to at least tie the Detroit Red Wings all-time record. All right? Yeah. We have to win every single game. That will not happen. I think the next under that is the Tampa Bay Lightning from the year that they got swept by the Columbus Blue Jackets. I think they were 129, I think, and they were about 4 points off or something like that. So, yeah. The Ottawa Senators' all-time record for points is 113. That was set back in 2003 and as well as in 2006. Both years, 2003 they went to the conference final. In 2006 they lost in the first round to the Buffalo Sabres. We have not reached that point. Our highest, I went back and I looked. Our highest is 106, and that was in our third year. And that was in the year we thought we were going to go win the Cup, but then we ended up doing it next year with 94. We already have 89 points. Our first season, we had 89 points. Think about that. And we still have 20 more games to go. We have 20 games, and we have as many points as we did in our first year when we just missed the playoffs by a point. So think about that. But last year, right, we had 103. So our goal is to get above 103. I do suspect that we should do that, unless the game screws me over. We should be at least over 100, and we're gonna aim for that 113 or above. All right, we're gonna try and be the best Sens team all time. So this is what we're gonna do. So, oh jeez, I have no water. I sat here for the last 10 minutes doing nothing. I should have got water, but I got my hand sanitizer here, so I'll wash my hands after coughing basically into them. So, just overall, I think this team's good. The way we've been rolling as of late, I mean, 6-4-0. I mean, that's not good. But Philip Gustafsson has returned from injury now, so he should be good to go. So I think we should get right into it. We played the Toronto Maple Leafs, who have been on a run as of late. I don't know if they'll put us in the trade deadline first. I'm not making any trades. I've said this. I would like to make this team better, but it's already good enough. So, no, just continue simming, because I don't need to go in. I will check out the trades after a game here against the Leafs, but overall that is it, unless the game tells me. And I don't know why it's taking so long to sim. But, yeah. It's taking a bit. So, I hope everyone's having a good day. Make sure you subscribe to the channel Subscribe to the channel down below. Also, leave a like on the video as well. All right, let's get into the first game against the Leafs. Speaking of the Leafs, last night was a great night on Zucker TV. We watched the Sens come back from a 5-1 deficit to beat the Leafs 6-5. Here it is, period 1. Gensel and Tippett gets the goals. Palat and that guy gets the goal. I can't ever say his name. Capoblanco gets the goal. Period 2. No goals. Period 3. Overtime. Shootout. We get the shootout win. Tim Stützle gets the goals as well as Owen Tippett. And we get the win there. Beautiful win. I mean, Zengmus Girgenson's been... This guy's been put on waivers, I swear, 20 times. Also, anyone see up top there? Anaheim beat... which team? Anaheim beat... come on, change. Are you going to show it or no? They're not going to change it. Well, Anaheim beat some team 10-2. So we'll just sim here until the game against Arizona, and then we'll go check on the trades. We'll check out, see if there's any big trades that happen. So let's see. Brandon Carlo goes to Montreal for picks. Raphael Lavoie, okay. Okay, Sami Niku has gone to Detroit from San Jose. Oh, there's that Heponiemi guy, goes to New Jersey. Okay, so that guy was pretty good when he played for the Florida Panthers. I'm seeing if Anthony Bolivier goes to Chicago for some dude, not Max Domi, but El Domi. So Brandon Carlo. Wow, okay, so look at this. Brandon Carlo was acquired in a trade from Dallas, and then he just immediately got shipped to Montreal. Wow, look at that. And then the biggest trade probably here, Rupe Hintz goes to Buffalo. Oh, Buffalo's loading up. Buffalo's the team to watch, boys and girls. Buffalo is the team to watch. So I think we just head right into it here against Arizona. They've had a tough 3-7 in the last 10. Period 1, no goals. Period 2, we get the one from Stützle. And we get the win. Duclair. With 40 seconds remaining, we get the win there. Beautiful. So with that, 93 points. We've now crossed over point totals from 2 years ago when we had 90, and obviously our first year. Now we got Columbus, Buffalo player, Belleville player. Don't care. Another thing is too, I did a test for our Seattle one coming up. I was just doing a practice test for the Seattle one, and I turned the injuries down to 25. They're at 50 right now. 2 goals there. Logan Brown, Stützle. Oh no. Oh, we get the win. Sam Bennett on the power play. Beautiful. And injuries did come less. Like, they did come around less, which I don't really... Because, like, I hate just saying, you know... Like, look. No. Oh, my God. See, like this. Next year, I'm going to change. I know my green screen's bugging behind me here, so I don't know... It's bugging behind me. So there goes our top line. Here comes Crosby. Crosby's back, but isn't he good on the first line? No, he's not good on the first line. Who's good on the first line? Oh, and Tippett's going back on the first line? Oh, boy. Is there a way that... You know what? We're just going to keep it as is. Crosby on the second line. Oh, we have to do all this. Oh, Jesus. Special team power play. Crosby can fill that role. No, we got to go to centers. Sidney Crosby. There it is. We'll put Owen Tippett. We'll put... No, can we move? Boom. I'm going to move... No. I'm going to move Sam Bennett. No, I'm going to move... No, I'm going to move Kapanen to the point. There we go. 4-man power play. We're just going to put bloody Crosby. This ain't good. Kapanen's out to the basically almost end of the year. 3-on-3. We'll just put Crosby. Put Crosby with Stützle. Imagine that. Oh, God. There's definitely a better play that we can put in here, but I'm just putting Crosby in. So here it is. So now we're down a man. We're down a man big. No more Gensel until next month. So we're down our leading point man, which sucks because he was probably going to go over a point per game. But here it is. Pittsburgh, game 1. Owen Tippett's now back on the first line. Haven't seen that in a while. Here it is. Period 1. All right. They get the goal. Verana. Period 2. All right. Beaudoin, Kapanen gets a goal to period 3. Nah, we couldn't come back. Although we did lead in shots. See what I mean? Owen Tippett needs to play with Stützle. That's the problem. Owen Tippett needs to play with Stützle. It doesn't work out that way. We have all this stuff breaking down in our arena. We don't have much money, but I'll go check it out. Oh, my head hurts. We're now out of money. There it is. Gotta love this game not giving me money. Don't know what's going on with the green screen. Do I have to like brighten up my light? I don't want to, but maybe I have to. Sorry, y'all. It's just you just see it down there. That's all right. All right, Anaheim. They're 8-1 and oh no, I hate. Y'all know I hate Anaheim. Y'all know I hate Anaheim for a reason, and that's why right there, throats. I hate him. Reinhart gets the goal. Not much. Tippett ties it, but then they get two back. Gallagher scores with 30 seconds. Doesn't matter. So we got back-to-back losses here. Not good. Not good for back-to-back losses off the jump. So look how much Gensel does to this team, right? All right, we have to set ticket prices. And then we're going to have to do the thing. Go to marketing budget here. Bring that down to 30. Bring that up to 25. The usual, like we do. All right. Do I need to move? I don't want to move Crosby, though. We're 8-2 in our last 10. LA, who's also they're having a mediocre year. We got to win this one against LA. All right. All right. Please. Oh, my God. Power play goal, too. Come on, boys. We need the offense. Our offense is not going right now. Carl Gunstrom's out till March 12th. Oh, my God. The injuries are flying in here. Oh, see, this is exactly why I'm going to lower the injuries for next year. Next season, I'm lowering them to 25 because it's a joke. Who's coming up here? Androff? Androff's coming up. We'll go edit lines. And then we're going to bring Androff in. Look at our right side is just stuck. Oh, that's left defense. I'll just go to scratched here. Bring in Androff, the sniper. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. So he'll play on that line. Belleville Senators, best lines there. Colby Nielsen, don't know who that is. All right, 3 straight losses here. We need the win here against Arizona, who have been in trouble as of late. We beat them earlier in the episode. All right, we're at 95. Look at that. Tampa Bay right behind us now by 3 points. So we need to start winning games. Come on, boys. Come on. 1-0. Connor Brown gets the goal. Period 2, please. Come on. Boys. Boys, come on. This isn't good. 4 straight losses now. And Tampa Bay's 1 point behind. Carl Gunstrom's available to play. So there goes Nick Androff. What if I move Tippett back to play with Zuccala, and I move who? I swear someone makes that lineup +3. Well, Bramov, but I don't want a Bramov playing up there. You think I want a Bramov playing up there? I mean, Owen Tippett. Then I don't want Owen Tippett. All right, so Abramov's going to go on the top line. I'm moving Crosby down. Crosby cannot be playing on the second top line here. Montreal, they're 2-8-0 in their last 10. Come on, boys. We need to hold on to this. I tell you that my goal was the division now, and we can't score first period goal. Oh, but we came back, and look, I was sat down. Abramov. Is that James Reimer in net for Montreal? Jet Wu scores. Oh, look where he scored from. Look where he scored from. James Reimer with a stinker in the third period. Oh, you can't be serious. You can't be serious. All right, we got the Jets who've been, pardon the pun, high flying as of late. Come on, we got to start getting high and flying as well. Here it is, period 1, 1-1. Braden Schneider gets the goal. Period 2, nothing. Period 3, oh my God. Line A with 2. We need Jake Gensel. We need Jake Gensel so bad. I don't care about Jose Lawson coming back. We got back-to-back here against the Islanders and Florida. We need to win these 2. I don't know what happened to us against Tampa Bay there, but they might have caught up. 2 goals off the jump for them. Oh, my God. Did Tippett get a hat trick? Oh, no, Tippett got 2 goals. See, Tippett does play better with Zuccala, but we need that top line to get going. Low. You can't be serious. You cannot be kidding me now. This is what I mean. This game screws me with the injuries. Tippett's going to the top line. Gunstrom's going up there. Rather have Crosby than Androff on the power play top spots. Oh, boy. Who am I missing on the power play? Schlappick? Is Philip Schlappick play down there? He's just going to fill in. All right, well, we're 4-6 in our last 10. We need this win against Florida, definitely. Look at look, Tampa Bay's taking over us now. It's us against Tampa Bay for the battle of the top spot in the East. Score a goal. My God. Who scored for us? Our second line can only score. Our top line can't. I mean, our top line's completely injured, but I get that. But come on. Jet Woo's now out. Jet Woo. Injuries. I hate this game. Why am I getting screwed with injuries? You know, they were like, nah, he's doing too good. Season's gone too well for the man. That's exactly what the game has said. The season has gone too good for me. But Gensel's back, so here comes the Lord and Savior of our team, apparently. We'll bring out Androv. I don't want to keep Crosby sitting there. I want to keep Crosby playing. Here comes Gensel. He's back. Abramov can go back to the bottom line there. Crosby gets moved up. He actually does become a +3, and I'm going to switch Tippett to play there. There we are. 3 straight losses. Yeah, now we basically just we've kind of blown it. We've blown this lead away. We've blown this lead away today. It's not good at all. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, we tied it. Please get the win. And we get the overtime win as well. That's big there. Stützle and Reinhardt both on the power play. Beautiful. So there we go. We got to win there, but now we got to work really hard now to go on. Tampa's already clinched their spot. We could win here against the Leafs to clinch ours. Multiple players are set to go for us. So that should be Jet Woo and what's his face? Where's Sidney Crosby? No, it's just Jet Woo. Well, that's just great. Jet Woo's back, so there it is. Our defense is back. We have. Well, Reinhardt's now actually point per game as well. What happened? Oh, we've entered the game. I didn't mean. Oh, what? Well, here's our jerseys, by the way. I don't know if anyone's. There it is. There's the retro reverse as well. I don't know why I accidentally entered that, but okay. So if we win here, we do have the chance of clinching the playoffs. I do believe, but the Leafs are doing really good as of late. Period 1, period 2. Please come back. No goals. No goals. Garbage. This roster really can't function without everyone being there. But in comes Logan Brown. He's back. So there it is. We're going to have our best line back out there now. Our team's now back from injury. We've not been good over that injury period. As we see, we're 2-8 in our last 10. And we need a win here against the Devils, who are also 2-8. If we want any chance at catching Tampa Bay. There it is. Kapanen gets the goal. Oh my God, are you serious? 32 shots, and it's a oh my God, we're not winning this division. This division's gone. We're done. We made the playoffs, but we're out of the division. We're not clinching the division no more. I mean, it's still there, but we're blowing games there we shouldn't. We're not scoring goals. Gensel scores. There it is. There's the goals. There's the goals we needed. Helms and Anderson, our goalies. Not our goalies. Why am I saying our goalies? Our defensemen are scoring our goals. Braden Schneider's out till... Oh my God. Are you serious? I'm dead serious. I'm turning these injuries down because it's stupid. It's stupid. No one's going to get injured this badly. Like, no one gets injured. No team gets, like, sucked in like this. Now we have we have a crap third line pairing until middle of April. All right, the Islanders, come on. We now have, if we win this, we tie our record from last year. Come on, please get the win. Overtime, please. Shootout, we get the win. There it is. Tippett and Brown gets the goals. So there it is. 103. Yeah, no, we're not catching. We blew it We blew it here. So who's in the mix now? Probably for us to play here. Rod Corso. The goalie's out there until April. So it looks like we might be playing the Sabres there. All right. Oh, Jesus. Remember last year against the Sabres? Here's Florida. There it is. Good start. Schlappick and Jet Wu, please hold on to the win. We held on to the win. Tippett scored late to make the 2-2 game 3-2. We get the win. All right. We're kind of rolling now. We're 1 win away from 50. We're 1 win away from our best record all time in this franchise mode. And we got back-to-backs here against Columbus and Pittsburgh. Where Pittsburgh had kind of an early resurgence in their season this year, but now it's kind of died off. Columbus, 2-2. Wow, Gensel and Gunstrom gets the goals. Please get the win. Overtime, shootout. Tippett gets the goals, but Pierre-Luc Dubois and Nylander score. Remember, this is before the trade happened, so Laine and Dubois are still on their respective teams. So now we're up to 106. We tied last year. We only have 3 games remaining. We've lost the division, basically. I mean, unless Tampa loses every game, we're out. We're done. We've lost the division. We're most likely going to play the Sabres. But that's that. All right? That is literally that. Pittsburgh now. They actually, Pittsburgh had a good start to the year, I remember. And then I guess they died off a bit. Bertuzzi and Gusev, Brown gets the goal there. Tied game. Kapanen and Gunstrom, please get the win. Overtime shootout. Overtime shootout. Shootout. Back-to-back shootout losses. I hate this game. I might even turn down the injuries for the playoffs. This is stupid. This is just straight up stupid. And comes Crosby on the point for the 4-man power play. So back-to-back shootout losses. We're 1 win away from 50. We could get... Tampa Bay's already clinched the... Don't tell me they were going to win the President's Trophy too. If they win the President's Trophy, I'm going to lose it. They're going to win the President's Trophy. Oh, I hate this game. If we did not suck, if the game did not give me crap injuries at stupid times, man, would this be different. Johansson gets... Wow, 4-4. Get the win. Oh my... Another overtime. Another shootout? We suck at shootouts. We just suck at shootouts, man. Crosby scored with 40 seconds left to tie it. We just suck at shootouts. Back-to-back-to-back shootout losses. If we win every... That's 2, 4, 6. I don't know where we'd be at. But we definitely be near... We're maxing out at 110. If we beat Detroit here. It's our best year yet, but we could have... Like, look at this. We've blown this record. We've absolutely blown this record. Oh my god. And then we just blow it against the Detroit Red Wings here. Yeah, good goal with 1 second left. Oh my god. Well, not a good end to the year. As we will play the we'll play the Bruins in the playoffs. Wow, that's a bit odd. I was not expecting that. I thought we were playing the Sabres. But look at that last 10. 4, 3, and 3. Terrible. All right, terrible. Let's get into these playoffs. Let's get into the final stats. I'm serious. I'm going to turn the injuries down because that's just stupid. We had injuries to our 2 top-line players in the last couple of games. Stupid. Reinhart had 77 points. Gensel had 74. Gensel, if he did not get it... Who's injured? Oh, Stützle. Gensel, if he did not get injured, he probably would have had around 80. He probably would have played... I think he only missed 2 games besides his injury. So he probably had 80 games. I would have said he would have had around 80 points. He would have been a point-per-game player. He is, but he would have been around 80 points. He would have more. Stützle there. Shabbat, 61 points. Tippett, playmaker for some reason. The only player who played majority of the games and had less points is Anderson and Schneider. But that's the bottom line there. Helms had 19 points. Let's check out the goalies. Caden Primo, he played a bunch of those later games, and he's Duke. Gustafsson had 34 wins. I think that's his best all time with our team. Yeah, he had 32 last year. That's his best. And his best stats, too. Best stats as well. So he's actually played really good if he's playing. How many points did he get? He had 3 assists. Let's go. Big dub. Let's check out the standings here. I mean, we could have won the President's Trophy. Plain and simple. We could have been Tampa Bay. We could have been better than Tampa Bay, and we blew it. Simply. Just straight up. We could have beat them. But no. Just realized, I hate this green screen's not having it today. But whatever. We're playing Boston. Okay. They've scored more goals than us, but they also let in more goals. We have not let in a lot of goals. Their power play is better than ours, obviously. That's just a fact. But we have a better penalty kill than them. That's very good. Their home record, wow, they sucked at home. But on the road, they were really good. So they're a really good road team, but they're a very poor home team for some reason, which that's hard to understand in hockey. If you make the playoffs, how do you have a worse home record, right? Look at Tampa Bay at home, though, 28-8-5. Check out the entire league. Yeah, look at that. We could have been Tampa Bay, man. There's a hair in my mouth. That's very nice. The Jets had the same record as us. How did they end up having the same record as us? Jesus. They're 7-1-2 in their last 10. Jesus. Oh, what was the Bruins last 10? 5. Oh yeah, 5-3 and whatever. Worst team in the league. We gotta go all the way down, even though I know I could do the sort and all that, but worst team, the Montreal Canadiens. They had 71 points. Even though, once again, they kind of had our number there at the start of the season. Or they kind of had our number there at the end of the year. All right, here's the playoff matchups. Far side I'm going to start with. The Blues versus the Colorado Avalanche. The Jets versus the Blackhawks. The Oilers versus the Canucks. And the Stars versus the Ducks. That's rare. I never see the Ducks in the playoffs. I swear. I'm being honest. I never see the Ducks. On the Eastern Conference side, the Caps will play the Flyers. Well, that'll be a good one. The Canes will play the Sabres. We'll play the Bruins. And then the Battle of Florida, as the Panthers will take on the Tampa Bay Lightning. How's our AHL team doing? They're probably crap because their team's crap. Yeah, losing record. Very well. I don't think there's much to look at here. I mean, Stützle's out till... Braden Schneider's out till April 23rd. We know that. But Stützle's out till April 12th, which is April 8th. So he should be at least back midway through the series when we hit up... when we go to, Boston. So Boston, good road team, poor home team. That's all we got to know about. Tim Stützle is back, so he is back now for the series. Sorry, Crosby, you're done. So we got our best lineup except for the defense out. The defense is the only thing that's hurting. We'll check the Bruins roster. We'll check their roster here. Look at McMuffin, 96. Boston Bruins. They got Timo Meier. There's Colin White. David Pastrnak. Okay, not bad, but we have a better top line. Oh, no. Oh, no. Of course. They want me to do this. They want this to happen, man. Wait, oh my God. They got Ovi's son. Oleg. That Ovi does not have a son name. Well, I don't know what his son's name is, but he's not 24 years old in the year 2027. I'll tell you that. They have both Ovis. Oh my God. No, we have a better lineup than them. We have a better offensive line than them. Defensively, they just have best lines. This just looks like best lines to me. Actually, it's not. I was going to say that it is, but it's not. Their defense, I'd say we have the better defense. I think maybe it's a bit even, but we have the better goaltending. So we have most of the stuff that if we could just beat out their offense, that's fine. So here we go. Game 1. Last year we lost in 7 games to Buffalo Sabres. This year we want to win that cup. Killorn, the fourth line, gets the goal. Really? Pastrnak, shutout in the first game. Oleg Ovechkin on the power play. Well, that's just a great start to these playoffs. Ralph Helms is injured. This game's stupid. This game sucks. This game sucks. And now I have to go find the player in the AHL squad to come play defense. No, we're done. What year are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7th year, and we're getting screwed once more. Really? That's our best defenseman. Here comes up a 67 overall to come play in the Stanley Cup playoffs for our team. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. What? I mean, I could have Crosby play the fence. He's actually a +1. Actually, he makes that. Wow, look at that. He ends up becoming a 68, but whatever. Well, 3-0 after game 1. We get shut out, which is not good. Game 2. Remember, they're a good road team. They're a bad home team. That's the thing. But we need to win here at home. Game period. There it is. Gensel and Tippett. That's what we want. There it is. Schlappick with the goal, please. Oh my God. Are you mad? Oh my. Well, we won in overtime. Sam Reinhart on the power play. There it is. All right. Because we saw that happen. Those two right here. That happened. That scared me right there. Gensel with 2. It looks like. Yeah, Reinhart, Tippett. That's who we want scoring every game. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. This is stupid. This is just mentally stupid. A mild... I now have to go pick up another 67 from the damn AHL side. Are you mad? Look at this. Look at this. 3 of our defensemen are injured. Literally one that's our backup is injured. We have to bring up a 64. Bloody hell. They want me to lose. They want me. This game's saying he's not having it. You can't come in here with your 89. You're now bloating about my 89 points with 20 games to go, looking to be the best Senators season in history. They want me to lose. They want me to lose. I don't feel comfortable putting a 64 with a 67. So I'm going to... This might be maybe the worst defensive pairings we've ever had in Sens history. But we won in overtime. We just want a defenseman to come back. And then we're saved. We're saved if a defenseman comes back. But not for Game 3 here in Boston at TD Garden. Oh, boy. If we win this game, this is going to be a miracle. Rustica and Tippett get the goals. Hold on. Hold on, man. Shut out? Our defense held it down. Fedoruk and Zuccala, baby. The 60s. If I get one more injury, sorry, kids show. If I get one more injury notification, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. Because this is just mentally dumb. So there goes Fedoruk after he did absolutely fantastic. I'll wait till everyone comes back because I'm expecting it. Game 4 here in Boston, coming off a 3-0 win. Up 2-0 again. Duclair and Brown hold on. Stutzle get the win. There it is. Abramov puts the insurance in there. And we're up 3-1 here. Oh boy, I said it. This game's going to screw me again. I'm keeping those 2 up until those defensemen are they're clean. Ralph Helms is okay. So Ralph Helms back. So Ralph Helms is good to go. So here goes. So Helms is back. So therefore there goes Fedoruk. Fedoruk, you can go. Because Johansson still has to play. So in case of another injury, Zuccala has to stay. We'll do the bloody lines. Don't just sit here putting Zuccala in there when you have a player that can play. Jesus. So Ralph Helms is back. Can he play on that bottom line? He can, but I'd rather have Helms play with Shabbat. All right, here it is. Game 5 at home. Boston, once again, good road team. They beat us the one time at home. Here it is. All right, Anderson gets the goal there on Saros. Hold on for the dub. No, overtime. Timo Myers scores overtime. We get the win. Ralph Helms in overtime. There's a reason I put him with Shabbat, because he was going to score a goal. Not really, but there it is. In overtime, we get rid of the Boston Bruins, and we're on to the second round of the playoffs. Very good. Do we know who we're playing yet? We could be playing Florida. The Avalanche and the Jets have already clinched their positions. Braden Schneider's back, so there goes Zuccala back down. You know what? Honestly, I'm surprised that the game allowed me to function, because here it is. So we're gonna learn who we're playing here. Do we know? We're playing the Tampa Bay Lightning. Oh my god. So it's gonna be Philly versus Carolina, Tampa Bay versus us. Well, it's gonna be the Stars against whoever wins between the Oilers and the Canucks, and then the Jets versus the Avalanche. So here it is. We're playing. Oh Jesus! I already know what their lineup is. I don't need to check their lineup. Well, I will, but I don't need to, go out of my way and check, because I already know what it's gonna be like. Good. It's just gonna be good. We haven't played them though since I think January, because I think we played our 4th game against them in late December, early January. They scheduled us a lot together. But here's their lineup: Bjork, Point, Kucherov. That top line is just better than ours. Their second, I think we have a better second line. Our third line's, our fourth line's better, but their third line and I think their first line or their first line for sure is better than us. I think our third line's better, or their third line might be better. Defense-wise, they have the better defense. And goaltender-wise, yeah, there's the man. But they do have a crap backup, Meach. Yeah, so there it is. Kenny Meach. But they went to, 7 against them? I think, was it? Yeah, 7 against Florida. So, what was I going to check out? I was going to look at something and then I forgot. Oh my god, I hate this. I was about to look at something. I completely forgot. Oh, okay, their lines, yeah. But then what else? Oh, yes. This calendar. The calendar. Like January. Yeah, the last time we played them was January, and we beat them 2-1. We beat them in overtime 3-2. We lost in a shootout to them, and then we beat them. So we are 3-0-1 against the Tampa Bay Lightning all year around. But they've changed. They have changed, and so have we. So it's like Jesus. I was just gonna check out their playoff record, I guess. Don't know really why. I mean, they're 4-3. I went to player stats. Jesus, I didn't want that. But I want to check out how they were. Obviously, their home record's stellar in the regular season, their way as well. But I want to check out where did they fall here in the playoffs. What was their record here in the playoffs? Where the hell they at? Here it is. So they were 2-2. So their home record is actually worse than their away record, even though they played more home than away, right? But their home record is worse than their away. So here it is. Tampa Bay. This is going to be a great series. The two Eastern powerhouses going against each other here. All right, period 1. All right, 1 goal each. Bjork, that's Tippett in their top line. Period 2, nothing. Period 3, Kucherov. So their goals came from their top line. Both their goals came from their top line. Our top line has to get that going. All right, that's what has to happen here. So 2-1 to start the series. Here it is, game 2. So once again, their top line's their best line. Our top line has to get going. Tippett's the only one who scored for us. Period 2. Period 3. Stutzla, there it is. So our second line's working and their first line's working, but not in that game. We get the win. They're 3-3 at home on the playoffs, but they're 2-1 here on the road. So coming back home, we need to win these, and we are what? We're 2-1 as well. So they're 2-1 on the road, and we're 2-1 at home. So here we go. Game 3 at home. Period 1. All right, Kucherov. So look at top line. Period 2. Period 3. Again, that's our first goal from our top line. Their top line's the only thing that's working. If our team can start moving, get going, we're going to win this series. But we're now down 2-1. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. We got to start winning this game. We got to win this game. This is a must-win here at home. This is a must-win. We need to... Wait. Yeah, no, this is a must-win. Here it is. Period 1. Sam Bennett, Jake Gensel. There it is. Period 2. Come on. Period 3. We got the win. See, look. Their top line is the only line that's scored in this playoff. I mean, that's power play, but still. Their top line is the only line that scores. Well, I think we've had a goal from every line in that game, except for line number 2. but that's still good. But in the series, every single one of our lines have been used in this playoff series. Josh Anderson's out till May 6th. Boy. It's not that Josh Anderson, it's the French Josh Anderson. Alright, well, we're going to have a crap third line here heading into Game 5. Again, at the Amalie Arena. So, there's been sweeps all across the board except for ours. So, the Jets and the Stars will play in the conference final. And we will play, or whoever will win, will play the Flyers. So, here it is. Must-win Game 5. Every game is must-win now. Here it is. Game 5, Period 1. Period 2. Period 3. Jet Woo. Jet Woo. See, their top... Every line except for their top line can't score. So as long as we could keep their... I hate this game. I hate this game. This game does not want me to win. May 7th. Estimated return. Fantastic. May 7th. What month is it now? I don't even know. I know it's... In comes Corso. Oh, no. Piss. I did best lines. I hate this game. It's May 1st, so we'll have them out. I gotta go fix the lines. I accidentally clicked best lines. It's gonna change every line. Yeah, look, I knew this was gonna happen. Is this how the lines were? I think Rustika and Abramov were swapped, and that's it, right? Yeah. Now I gotta go change the defense, because bloody hell. I don't want that. I want this. This down here. And don't tell, they changed the special teams too, didn't they? Yeah, they did. God damn it, I hate this. There it is. Alright, I don't know why I changed that, but Primo's now our goalie. And Rod Corso's getting some... He might get some playing time here. So Game 6 back in Ottawa. We can win this one here. Josh Anderson's available to play. So at least we'll have a full offensive lineup, a full defensive lineup. We just don't have our best goalie in net. Which obviously is not good. Alright, here it is. Game 6. The Flyers are waiting. We're right on the cusp of another conference final here. Here it is. Period 1. We get the goal, Braden Schneider. Period 2. Radish, someone new, finally scored for them. Period 3. We're going to the conference final, baby. Get in. Get in. A goal from Kasperi Kapanen, Jake Gensel, and Sam Reinhart. The top line scores. And we're going on to the conference final. Up yours, Tampa Bay. Up yours. Without our best goalie as well. That was the first. So who's on the... Braden Point never scored. The only players that scored for Tampa Bay in that series was Bjork. Bjork, I think that's his name is, Bjork. And Kucherov. And then Radish in that last game. That was the last game. That was the first player besides those two players that scored. But now we're playing the Flyers, and we're home as well. So the Flyers do have a sweep under their belt. So obviously these stats are now kind of busted a bit, but we'll still have to look at that. But so here we go, the conference final: the Jets versus the Stars, and us against the Flyers here. Again, still without our goalie. So the Flyers are 8-2. We're 8-3. They have they average 4 goals a game. Really. Our power play stinks. Their power play is good, but their penalty kills worse than ours. They're really good at home. They're really good at home, but they're bad on the road. All right, so that's just something to take note of. They were, besides the sweep, they were bad because I think they're 1-2 if you actually do the math there. So here it is, conference final. Let's check out their lineup. I'm fired up. We still got 15 minutes to go in this stream. Here it is, the Flyers. The Flyers. Okay, Eli Tolvanen. Morgan Frost. Ehlers, so that's a good top line. I think that's on average with us. We have a better second line. We definitely have a better bottom 6, I do believe. They do have a better defense, though. That's a better defense than us, and they got Carter Hart. But again, they have the goaltending for right now since Gustafson's injured. At least until at least after this game. So here it is, game 1 at home in the conference final. Here it is, period 1. All right, period 2, 6 goals. Period 3, 7-2. What a period there for us. Wow. Logan Brown, not Connor Brown, scored 3 minutes in. Then 2 minutes later, Gensel scored. Then a minute later, Kapanen. A minute later, Schlappick. So Carter Hart was gone by the middle of the second period. In came Petrov. It just got worse from there. And we scored on the power play, 31 seconds left. They did get a goal, but a 7-1 victory. Don't count that towards how bad Philadelphia is. That was just a really good game there for us. Phil Gustafson's now back. Primo. Caden Primo. I am going to have to clap you, sir, for what he did. I'm going to have to clap for what he did. Let's look what he's done here in this playoffs. He played 3 games. Hold on, playoff stats. 3 games, 3 victories, a 180 goals against, a 389 save percentage, 1 shutout. You got to give the man credit. What is Gustafson's even stats, too, in these playoffs? All right, 6-3, 2 shutout. Look at that. You just got to clap for what he's done. We got to go to edit lines because I'm not dealing with doing best lines again and changing up the lines. I will clap for Caden Primo today because that was a stellar 3 games of hockey he played in goal. Oh, we just went into the second game. I didn't really mean to. Oh, no. I accidentally played play now. I didn't want to do that. Don't want to do play now. We'll only do play now if we move on. And I don't think the conference final presentation should be done. So the series is tied there between the Jets and the Stars, 1-1. We're here in game 2. Here it is. Period 1. All right, nothing. Period 2. All right, 2-1. Period 3. We tie the game up. Well, they do, but whatever. Overtime. They get the overtime winner. Iaflo. Goals there from Helms, Shabbat, Stutzla. There it is. So that pairing between Shabbat and Helms worked there, I guess. All right, we got to go to Philadelphia now, where they're 5-0. They are 5-0 at home. We got to bring them down here, though. We have to bring them down. Here it is, period 1. All right, 2-1 there. Tippett and Gensel. Frost with the goal as well. Period 2. Hold on to the win. Oh, we blew it. John Merrill and Nolan Patrick get the goals. We blew it there. All righty. All right, 2-1 series now. They're 6-0 at home. We got to bring them down at home. Must win here at the Wells Fargo Center here in Game 4. Must win for Ottawa. Period 1. All right, 1-1. Helms scores. Period 2. Period 3. No goals from our forwards at all. We're now down 3-1 to the Philadelphia Flyers. Oh, my. But look at the Jets. 9-0. You see that up there? 9-0. Jesus. They tied the series up. Oh, my God. All we've had for us going is a 7-2 victory here. 3-1 series. Here it is. Game 5 at home. We need this win. No. Tie game. Gensel, please. No. It's over. It's all over. Chase Howerluck, the former Sen, scores in Goss's favor 2 minutes ago to put the game away. Oh, my God. Gensel did all he could. Philadelphia just took us down in the conference final. We're out. We're out of the playoffs. You know what? Maybe Gustafson should have stayed injured. But look at Philadelphia, though. 12-3. They literally have lost. They lost 2 games in the first round. They lost none in the second, but then lost only 1, and it was a bad loss. Oh, my God. So the Philadelphia Flyers are going to the Cup. That was at home, too. They saw that trophy presentation. Oh, my God. Well, we'll just advance till to the end of the year. We'll look at the Cup stats, and then that's mostly it for this episode. There's not much. Oh, boy. That could have been us. Caden Primo, though, we have to clap for his efforts. The 1-0 win, the 4-2 win. The Dallas Stars won the Cup. The Dallas Stars and the Colorado Eagles won the Cup. We have to clap for his efforts, though. Like I said, look at that. He got us the 1-0 win there in Game 5, and the 4-2 win in Game 6, and then the 7-2 1 And then we just kind of, I think that overtime game really, we kind of lost in that overtime game. All right, so the Dallas Stars won the cup. I don't know what to say for this team. So that's the first Western Conference win in 3 years. Look at that, Tampa Bay, the President's Trophy, back-to-back years. Back-to-back year, they only won the cup once though. Individual awards: Gallagher won the Art Ross, Cole Perfetti won the Hart Really, Fabro won the Norris, Perfetti won the Lady Byng, Dunham that's the Calder, so it doesn't matter. Conn Smythe goes to some Bolesky dude. Vasilevsky wins the Vezina. William M. Jennings goes to Gustafson. Great showing from Caden Primo, also in that mix as well. So they both got the award. Lindholm won the Bill Masterton. That coach got the Gervais Charignard. Why is that name even in the game? That's just a bunch of letters put together. Pedersen won the Selke. Ted Lindsay goes to Perfetti, and Austin Matthews won the Maurice Richard. Look at Logan Couture ripping it up here. Wow, beautiful. I went to the AHL stats, which I did not want. All right, Ehlers. Look at this. Ehlers didn't really. I mean, I think that he scored one goal. Like we got wrecked by Frost and Patrick. That's for sure. Morgan Frost, and Nolan Patrick destroyed us. That's all I could say, really. For our side, Gensel, Reinhardt, Logan Brown, top line faltered there. Brancham with 11 assists. Like, honestly, like, is there anyone that kind of did poop? The fourth line, Jet Wu with Brancham just doesn't work. I don't get it. Like, how they have 5+ chemistry, but then he gets 2 points in the playoffs. He had as many points as our bottom pairing. Abramov, that's fourth line. Shabbat. I mean, really, people just performed. We just got outplayed, really. Gustafson's stats really had to go. No, they kind of remained the same. He was 6-6-1, but he still had decent record, or he still had decent stats. Like, really, man, just a tough year again. 9-7 in the playoffs. Jeez. So what was the final? It was a game 7. Jesus, they went to 7 against. Wow. Dallas went the distance in every series except for one. Look at that. So they beat Anaheim in 7, and they swept the Canucks, then 7 against the Jets and 7 against the Flyers. Jesus. So the Flyers came down with what? 15. What was the record? 15-6. Jesus. Well, the Stars had 16 and what? 3, 6, 9. They were 16-9. They had a worse record than the. Oh, Jesus. That's incredible. That is just incredible. Look at this. Yeah, the Flyers. Well, 15-7. My bad. 15-7. Oh, they were 16-9. I think the Flyers were the better team, to be honest. Yeah, look at their home record. Jesus. Best home record. We were 5-4 at home. Like, we had a rough playoffs. We had a rough playoffs overall. Like, we played both 16 games. We played 16 games, but you know, we went almost nearly the distance against Tampa Bay, the President's Trophy winners. Who else did we beat? We beat Boston in 6 as well, or 5. Boston in 5. Like, that was a tough series as well. Like, you know, it's a lot of good things to come out of this year, really, if you really look at it. And now we have an off season here where we'll go to our. Well, now I got to change the marketing budget so we could get more season tickets, right? Because obviously we want that. That's good for us. Save that budget. You know, I didn't even change the ticket prices. I'm an idiot. You know, what were the owner goals? Oh, the owner goal was win the cup, wasn't it? Yeah, we did everything except win the Stanley Cup. That's true. That is true. We faltered at the end of the year. We could have had the higher seed. But then we just lost it there at the end of the year. We lost it, simply. Contracts that are expiring. Duclair and Gunstrom don't want to come back. That's kind of fine with me, I guess. But Schlappick wants to come back. Abramov wants to come back. Helms does not want to go. Crosby's going to go. I'm sorry, Crosby, but you're going to go. Parker, Kelly, all these guys. You know what? I'll offer Schlappick and Abramov extensions here. What's our money, like 20 mil? Yeah, okay. What do you want? 3 years? I'll give you... Actually, I'll wait for you. Unless y'all want a 1 year. You want a 1 year for what, less or more? You want a 1 year for more? Alright, you could come back. That's fine. I'll wait for Schlappick. Because I want to give him less, and they usually show the fluctuation what he wants. But man, another year. Another bad ending. Or not, well, it was actually a good year overall. We made it to the conference final, but, you know, we needed that cup win. And Jamal D'Agostini, his best season ever. We could have been over a 50 win team, and we kind of blew it there with injuries. Speaking of which, I'm going to bring the injury thing down because I'm tired of you know, this garbage that we have of where's that here? Oh, it's in sliders, ain't it? I know we got 5 minutes left. I'm gonna sim all the way to the draft. I don't think we need to do any injury occurrence. Computer, we're gonna bring that down to 25 as well, so it's even, it's fair, and we're gonna bring us down to 25 because I had it in my Seattle test. A player was getting injured like every game. I said I can't take this. If this is gonna happen, I'm not having that. So let's just sim all the way to the draft. I don't think we need to do draft scouting and all that because it just becomes a joke at that point. Because it comes to a point now where the players we draft will never play for our team. Abramov has resigned. It comes to a point where, you know, we'll never see these players if we draft them, unless it's like a crazy like player. Whatever. Retired players here. It's Crosby, one of them. Sidney Crosby has retired. Sidney Crosby. His year, obviously, most of his career was at Pittsburgh. He spent one half of the year. Well, he spent up to the trade deadline in Toronto. Then coming to our team, scoring 9 points and then only 7. He was more of that bench player that, you know, came in, or well, he was more of that, you know, scary player. And like I said, Sidney Crosby scares teams, and that's kind of what maybe we should have made Crosby play. I'll be honest with you. He didn't get much playing time this year either. He was kind of washed. He was too washed at that point once he left Toronto. But most of his career with Pittsburgh. So his career with us, 16 points, 39 games. 16 points, 39 games. Not bad. But there it is. Patrick Kane goes. A lot of players have actually left here. Well, Hedman, I almost, you know what? I was looking before this episode, and I almost traded for Hedman. I almost thought about trading for Hedman in this episode. But I was like, nah, there's no use. Victor Hedman's now a coach of the Dallas Stars. Oh, he went to the Dallas Stars anyway, so he won. Brian Lowe. Any coach retirement for us? I should probably check Belleville. There's no Ottawa. There's Ontario, but there's no Ottawa. Belleville Senators, no. So we've had no coach retirement. We'll view the draft class. I'm not going to do draft interviews. There's no point. Oh, but there's a... Jesus. Zuccala. Jesus. Whoever's got the first overall pick, I forget who it is. You are lucky, sir. Oh, there's actually a low elite here. DeAndre Jacobs. I hope he's not gone by the time he gets to us, but that'll be good. There's also... Our scouts have actually done good this year. Really? This is the first year I've seen scouts do good. Except, this is the first time since our first year our scouts have done something good. That's just stupid. That is just terrible on the game. But whatever. Alright, the draft. How many picks we got? I might just get through the draft quickly here. To be honest, there's not much to really look at. How many picks? We got, okay, 6 picks. By the time we get to the end of those picks, it won't matter. But here it is. The entry draft. Let's enter the entry draft. We got a minute left in the stream. Don't worry about it. Sim to pick number 28. Is that guy here for us? Although, I'd like DeAndre Jacobs. But what about here? Like, we have 2 elites here. Vic Dawes. He's got no weaknesses. 2 years, Mike Gartner. And then we have Charles Emmerich, who's got 1 year. And he's Mark-Edward Vlasic. Do we need another defenseman or do we need a forward? I might go defenseman here, to be honest with you. We have Reginald. You know, I'm going to go with this guy here. This Scarabelli. Pick him up. Oh, no. Why? I hate this game. You know what? We got a top 4 defenseman anyways in Scarabelli. But Jesus. I wanted, what's his name? I didn't want Scarabelli. I wanted Emmerich. Now we got to watch for this Emmerich guy. See what he ends up turning to be. Because if he becomes a medium elite, I'm going to lose it. There's DeAndre Jacobs, 64 low elite. I don't know if he got picked there, but let's see. I'm waiting for him to get picked. We're looking for Emmerich. He's top 4. Top 4, but 72. Dude, what's that Dawes guy? Okay, so it's a good thing we didn't pick Dawes. I wanted Emmerich, bro. Hate this game. Hate this game. This game's not been nice to me today. I'll tell you that. It's not been nice to me. Ricky Schneid? What in the world? All right, we'll take Ricky. Go on, Ricky. We're just going to speed. Actually, like the scouts have done really good this year. This is super surprising. Here's a gem. Bembridge. Zane Bembridge. He's supposedly a gem. Very good. Medium elite goalie, Laurent Dague. Alright, last time we took a Dague, it was not good. Medium elite, 60 overall already. Terry has been traded to the Canucks there. Alright, 6th round draft pick. Once again, we're not going to get through the entire offense season here. We're just going to wrap things up after the draft. I should probably look for a trade destination for Caden Primo. Muller! Manuel Muller! Oh my god, it's like the 2 names of my favorite players for there for Bayern. And he's a top... Oh, he's a 49. I should probably trade Caden Primo. I should probably do that. Because Corso's going to want to be a backup this year for sure. Is there any other good potentials out here? Low top 6 is the best. Nah. I don't want to take a goalie. I'll take this defenseman in Chichu. Quinton Chichu. And he's a 7th defenseman. Very good. All right, there's the end of the draft. And we could wrap it up here. Man, I'm kind of down. I mean, I'm happy about the team, but I'm more ticked off about the fact that we blew a chance at a President's Trophy. All our scouts are basically done. We also have a bunch of players that don't want to play. I'm just quickly going to go through this and just say no to anyone who does not want to come back. So we'll just quickly do that. We just go all expiring. Everyone wants to come back here. Schlappick, Greg Price Kelly, all right. Duclair, Gunstrom, see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And bye-bye. Right wingers lost, and this guy does not want to come. This guy was injured every damn game. Helm sadly does not want to come back, so bye-bye. Goalies, Gravel, I know you want to come back, but I'm done with you, so bye-bye. And then, so, like, look, Corso has a chance to become the backup this year, which I think that's what we're going to have to do. We might have to trade him for Primo, or trade Primo away, which I hate, but, you know, it is what it is. Defense-wise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That Scarabelli, I'm so pissed off that I picked Scarabelli. Like, we could have had a 72 overall defenseman at least. But no. Right wingers were down. We have $14 million though in cap space. So that's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we need 12 forwards at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need 2 forwards. And I'm probably just going to bring in a 2 left wingers. 2 left wingers will come in there. So that's what will happen. Defense-wise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might have to bring up a defenseman that could play the third pairing. So Johansson is not stuck with a 0 chemistry with Anderson. And then definitely a backup defenseman as well. So, and then goalie-wise, we could trade away Primo for Corso to bring up and then all that. So, we're gonna have to do some things here on Thursday coming up, but it's gonna be a crazy episode, and we should actually get some part of the season done. But man, tough way to end the year. The owner is not happy. Hugh G. Melnick's not happy after that Stanley Cup loss, or not even lost the Stanley Cup, but just not making it to the Cup at all. So it's too bad. But that's going to be it for me, guys. So thank you guys so much for coming out to today's episode. Please leave a like and subscribe on the video. We'll be back. The Sens don't play tonight, but I'll be back on tomorrow, which will be Wednesday the 17th. I'll be back at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time for another FIFA stream. Ottawa does play tomorrow night at 7, so another 6:45 start. While we'll be back here on Thursday at 10:30 a.m. for another Sens franchise mode. So that'll do it here, boys and girls. So once again, please like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for coming out. And I'll see you guys all